What a haul, folks. What a haul. I have gotten so many new detergents recently. It's incredible. I've got a lot to show off, so let's get to that. Alright, so let's start at a bottle, here's the Sun Triple Clean. This is the Oxy kind. Update to this bottle, I'd run out of Sun Triple Clean. I might have mentioned that in the last update video, and I've got new Sun here. This is a Sun original scent. So I was like, you know what, I need to do something with this bottle because it's a good bottle. So what I did was I bought some more Ivory Snow, some Ivory Snow Delicates detergent, and I just filled this bottle up to the brim. And let me tell you, Ivory Snow is an awesome detergent for your delicates. I was able to buy 4 25-ounce bottles for $2 a piece. So that's really nice. And then I had the one that I had already opened up that you might have seen in my last detergent update video. But so each of those was $2, except the original one I got. That was like $3 at a different store, something like that. But you know what's amazing is the other day I was at I think it was a Walreds. Yeah, it was a Walreds. And they sold Woolite in the 16-ounce bottle, and that thing was $8 fucking dollars. What a ripoff. $8 for a 16-ounce bottle. I bought 100 ounces of Ivory Snow for $8. And now you want to sell me 16 ounces of Woolite for $8? What the hell? Moving on. Purple Suavitel. Purple Suavitel is the most awesome fabric softener in the fucking world. I'd run out of that 50-ounce bottle, and I was like, you know what? Let me get one of these big bottles. I got this at Family Dollar. It was actually different than the big bottle of blue Suavitel that I had, because that one was 200 ounces compared to this one, which is, let me see if I can get it to just change the angle here. This one's 135 ounces. So it's a little smaller. I was actually unaware of that until I looked at the last video. I was like, huh, that one's 200 ounces. This one's 135. So that's interesting. But up next we've got Stains Run from 101 with bleach alternative. This bottle was probably one of the biggest pains in the asses that I've ever had, and this is why I'm a big proponent of going powdered. Because you see this whole mess right here? That's Gorilla Glue. Yeah, that's right, folks. We had a fail. This bottle leaked. I had no idea that it was leaking until I went to fill up the Sun bottle, and I was like, holy shit, there's blue shit everywhere. And I was like, I had to figure out where the leak was coming from, so I wiped off this bottle, because I was like, you know, there's only one detergent bottle here that's blue. And so I was able to find out that this one was the one leaking. And not for nothing, I should have suspected it was leaking, because when I got it, it was actually like up to here full. And I was just like, you know, you might actually be able to see that in the light. No, I don't. That was just a shadow. I thought that was actually, you could see how high the bottle was filled. I thought that was just 101 scamming me and using 3/4 of a 1-gallon bottle. So I was like, initially I was like, you know, that sucks, but so what? I was able to get this bottle for $5, so that was really nice. Alright, but moving on, we've got Purex. This is a Fresh Mountain Breeze Purex fabric softener. 44 ounces. I was able to get this at a deals and discount store for under $3, so that was a nice find. They also had Purex crystals, but it was like the botanical, plant-based type stuff, so I'm like, yeah, I don't want any plant-based type stuff. Snuggle. This is green Snuggle. I got blue Snuggle in the 100-ounce bottle, and here's that's a blue Sparkle, and this one's green Burst. It's a really weird shade of green. When you think of green fabric softener, you think of Gain, but this stuff is like really, really weird. Let me see if I can get that into the spout. without spilling it. Yeah, that's... The camera doesn't make it out too well, but eventually this will make its way into a cycle video here, and you'll be able to see just how weird of a green it is. All stain fighters, exhilarating lavender. It's got the purple cap, and it's a purple detergent. I've always wanted a purple detergent. It's got the lavendery smell. I think Tide actually used to make their liquid in purple. I can't remember all too well, but this is going back many years. I could be wrong. I have honestly no clue at all if they ever did, but if someone wants to let me know, feel free to. Cheer Color Guard in the black bottle, which is interesting. This is the same size as my bottle of Gain Apple Mango Tango and my bottle of Era somewhere back there in that mix. Got a good smell to it. I hear they actually make this stuff in powdered. I'm not all too sure. If I could ever find this stuff in powdered, hell yeah, I'm buying it. SG Safeguard. This one's just kind of bland. Look how watery that shit is. Another reason to go powdered. Just look how watery this shit is. I actually shook this stuff up really hard once, and it made a whole lot of suds just for the fuck of it. And it does say somewhere here, it does have long-lasting suds. I think on the back, it does say long-lasting suds somewhere on there. I have not used this stuff yet, so I am not all too sure. So going from really watery to really, really thick. This is Downy Concentrato. Got this for $2 at a deli. The bottle was hot to the touch. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the fact that this stuff is so thick. It's so ridiculously thick. I think this goes beyond the point of just being curdled. Look how just stuck that is. Like I said, the bottle was hot to the touch. The deli that I got it at is usually pretty hot itself, so maybe that has something to do with it. Have not used it yet, like a lot of the stuff that I have, but it'll eventually make its way, once again, into a cycle video. I have a shit ton of them waiting to be uploaded, so I've got more to record with all of these, so whenever the hell these go up, I really don't know. I've got Ariel powdered blue, and now I've got Ariel liquid blue. Well, it's power liquid, and it's the power of 1 kilogram of Ariel powdered blue into this little 500 milliliter bottle that I got for $3.50. Kind of expensive for such a small bottle, but look at the weird top. This is one of the weirder ones that I've had. Focus, stupid camera. And the rim around actually does kind of move a little. I cannot speak today, I'm sorry. Kind of does wiggle a little. I'm not sure what's with that, but the liquid itself is very, very blue. Try and get some out through here. Why doesn't the fucking camera want to focus? Yeah, it's very, very blue. Does smell nice. It smells, well, like Ariel. I actually got 2 of those because I figured if I'm never going to find this stuff again, because I've never actually seen this stuff, let me just have one so I can, keep it on display. Sailor Viking. This is Sailor Viking Elegance. This stuff is blue, and Sailor Viking is kind of watery for a fabric softener. When it's in the bottle, it doesn't really show, but when I've used it, it's actually pretty watery. But I got all 3 types. That was Elegance, the blue stuff. This is Spring, the purple stuff. And here we have Floral, the pink stuff. And they all smell pretty nice. Next up, we've got Roma in liquid. I've got Roma in powdered, and you're going to see a whole lot of powder in just about a minute or two. So this is Roma in liquid. It's economical and effective. All three bottles are the same. The Roma, the Blancanieves, and the Foca bottle are all the same. But the Blancanieves comes in a pink liquid, which is really, really interesting. I've never had a pink liquid, so this is kind of nice to have. It's for delicates. It's for your soft delicates to make them white. Make them very white. But what if I'm washing darks? Is it gonna make my darks white? Foca in liquid, kind of thick. You know what's interesting though is that the three of these come in clear jugs, or at least mostly transparent jugs. The only other one that I have that's like that is Persil. And like I said, I also had a 100-ounce bottle of Persil in the past that was also clear. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I think all three of them, well, it's definitely, all three of them are definitely made by the same manufacturer because bottles are exactly the same. Even the packets are exactly the same, which is something that I'm about to get to. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, let's start this massive haul over on the left here. So firstly, we've got powdered Clorox 2. I didn't even know they made this stuff. This is Clorox 2 Citrus Blends, Stain Remover and Color Brightener in powdered. It actually does really have a nice citrusy smell to it. Next up, we've got Fresh and Clean. I've never heard of this stuff. I found this at a Dollar Tree at the far end of town, and I was like, you know what, this is really cool. This is the spring fresh kind. I got two of each, less to display one, but more just because I could have a refill on hand right away instead of having to go back to the store to get one if I ever run out. Next up, we've got powdered Purex. Purex Dirt Lift Action with crystals. You know, I love Purex, but there's one complaint that I've always had, is that the box is only one layer of cardboard, whereas any of these bigger boxes are always two layers, where the detergent goes and the outside that they actually paint, like the Arm & Hammer here. You can see that, oh, this one's actually single layered. Well, I know that the Tide and the rest of them are double layered, so they don't bend and warp as much, and as you can see, if I just push it a little, it does start to warp. And that is a pain in the ass sometimes, but that's really the only complaint that I have about Purex. Since it's powdered, hey, it's good. And it's already starting to look like a pile of shit already. I'll have to fix that after I finish recording. Extra Color Safe Bleach, non-chlorine. This is the cotton linen scent. I got this at the same store that I got Fresh and Clean. This stuff is really, really nice. I love it. I can't believe they even made extra in powder still. Well, at least in some iteration. I don't know about classic extra powder anymore, but you get what you get. Rinso. I've never heard of Rinso, but now I have Rinso. And props to Rinso for filling up the entire box. Despite it being a smaller box, hey, it's not like they just filled it a quarter of the way and called it good. But you get what you get. Purex 2, I got this at Walmart. I actually got 2 boxes because one box was like perfectly half full, almost to where I could put 2 in one, and now I have 1. Trend. Never heard of Trend. Now I have Trend. Attacks dirt and odors. And holy shit, I actually just noticed that that these 2 boxes are different. Let me move these. I actually just realized that these 2 boxes are different. I did not notice that. So this one is Trend Attacks Dirt and Odors. This is Fresh Clean scent. And this is Trend with Bleach Alternative with stain fighting power. Well, they both have stain fighting power. So this one attacks dirt and odors, and this one is a bleach alternative. I had absolutely no idea that these two were different until literally just now. That was a genuine reaction. I thought these two were the exact same. This one's a little dirty, but I got them both for $3 a piece. I actually got them at different stores, but they were both $3 a piece, so that was nice. Cheap haul. Back here we've got, I kind of had to use some old containers to hold these. We've got Supremo. This is lavender and lilac. I was able to fit 2 packets in here, and we were doing some cleaning and we found these containers, and we were like, you know what, let me put some detergent packets in here just so I don't have them laying around all over the place. So that was nice. And here's a really special one, Jabón Hispano. This is shredded Jabón soap, shredded Jabón bar soap, but the awesome part about this stuff is it's very, very high suds. I am gonna record a video eventually, but I might fast track that through the queue just because it's kind of a special detergent. I kind of had to tape the top just in case Moon ever knocks over the bucket, because I know she would do that. I don't need Jabón Hispano going everywhere. So that's one machine with all the detergent. Next we go over to this one, which has more packets than it does boxes. So I got this just yesterday. This is a 7-pound box of OxyClean, which actually isn't a box. Well, it is a box, but inside you get a bag. So that was kind of interesting. The bag was a pain in the ass to open because I did get some detergent everywhere, but it wasn't that bad because, hey, it's powder. All you really have to do is scoop it up and then put it in the bag or just throw it out. Got here Tide. This is extra power Tide. I thought this said extra powder originally. This is jasmine and rose with the power of bar. Does Tide actually make bar soap? I'm really curious. Roma in a clear bag. So not only do they have clear jugs, but they have clear bags, which is really interesting. I only have one because I had actually used up the other one, and I'm starting to think measurements are bullshit because let's see, where was it? It said this was a oh, there it is. It says here that this is a I really can't read on the camera. It says that this is an 8-ounce package, but considering that the Big Blue Scoop, well, this one, the Big Blue one, this is from the Arm & Hammer bucket. This one's also 8 ounces. This isn't the Big Blue Scoop I normally use, but this one's 8 ounces, and I was able to fill 2 of those, and I was able to fill up a 4-ounce scoop too. So, yeah, that's more like 20 ounces right there, not 8 ounces. Blanca Nieves in powdered. This one is also a 20-ounce package, no matter what, or 20-ounce baglet, no matter what the side says. This one, fucking camera doesn't want to focus. I don't know why. Whitens your clothes as snow. It's not only phosphate free, but it has something to do with, I think that says the book of fat phosphates. Because I know Libre means book, so I'm just going to assume that has something to do with the book of fat phosphates. But moving on. Foca, this is a 500 gram package. No, this is actually, oh, it does say here. This is a 17-ounce package or a 500 gram package. I'm pretty sure that this is probably like a 1 kilogram package. Foca is actually powdered blue detergent, so that was a nice find. Omo. I'm not sure what the hell Omo is. I found this where I found the Sailor Viking. It smells really nice. It has some interesting labels on the side. If I could, yeah, so let's see what these say. So the first one, if it'll ever fucking focus, is it looks like it says, don't serve it on a platter while you're holding your baby. Don't serve it on a platter to your friends while you're holding your baby. I really wonder who thought that was a good idea. Let's see. Wash your hands with water. Yeah, we already know that. What does that other one say? Don't stick your hands... no, it says don't wash your band-aids with it. Let me see if I can adjust the zoom here. There we go. So don't wash your band-aids with it, and also don't wash your eyes with it. Can't wash your eyes under the tap with it. Maybe you can wash your hand. Maybe you can wash your eyes under the sink with it, because that looks like a that looks more like a garden hose fitting than it does anything else. So I really wonder who thought that these were all good ideas. I don't know what country that's from. It does have Chinese written all over it, or at least some kind of ununderstandable language. Next up, we've got Arcoiris. This is Arcoiris powdered blue because, well, it's a powdered blue detergent. It's coming in a 450 gram package, which is an interesting thing. Never heard of it, but I have it. I got it at a really Spanish store that was just around that I've never been to, so I decided why not. We've got Hispano, Real Protection. So we've got Jabon Hispano over there, and we've got Hispano here. I got this at a local C-Town, which is kind of a chain store in my area that stretches over to Staten Island and Long Island too, I think. So I was like, you know what? Let's get it, because I don't have it, so let me have it. And it comes in a... this right here is a 1 kilogram package, 1,000 grams, 35 ounces. So I have not used this stuff yet, but this is the next one that I'm actually going to use. Doubt I'm going to record a video of that cycle, but eventually I'll get around to recording a video. With, yeah, all of these will make their way into a video somehow. I don't know when, but they will. LA's Totally Awesome Laundry Detergent Powder. This was a really exciting haul because LA's Totally Awesome Detergent liquid is kind of meh. It's a detergent, but it's really watery, kind of cheap. It does okay, but it could do better. I was able to get 2 packets of this stuff, and I was able to stuff them into one. So I was like, perfect, that works. Oxyol, not Oxidol or OxyClean, Oxyol, clean and fresh multi-purpose stain remover. I got this at the same store that I got the Arcoiris powder blue, and like the LA's Totally Awesome, I was able to stuff 2 packets into one just to save space, and just because I don't really want to go back to the store for a while. And the last detergent for today is Tide Trong Dot Pa Huang Downy that I got for $2.30. I think this is Vietnamese. I can't really tell. It doesn't really say where it's made, or I haven't been looking hard enough. So this is Tide Huang Downy. I think Huang is actually Vietnamese, so that's kind of where I'm getting it. Could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Someone's probably going to get offended in the comment section and have a shitstorm. But we'll save that for another day. Oh wait, I have not shown this one off yet. So the last detergent of the haul is powdered Ajax. I've been looking for this stuff for ages. I don't think they even make this stuff anymore, powdered Ajax detergent. We have powdered Ajax cleaner, and it does a kick-ass job at just about everything. But I went into a store one day. I didn't even plan on going for detergent. I just wanted to get a snack because I was like, you know what? It's nice now. Let me go get a snack. And I kind of joked to myself. I was like, who knows? Maybe while I'm there, I'll find powdered Ajax. I had no intention of looking for detergent, but the vending machine or soda machine or whatever it was that was in the store was right next to some Ajax, and I was like, okay, what are the chances of this? So I grabbed 2. I grabbed these 2, and I actually grabbed these 2 at a separate store. The same time I got the Liquid Blanca Nieves and the Liquid Roma. They came in the same haul, so I was like, oh, that's good. I got even more Ajax now. One of these is going on display just for the fact that they don't make it anymore, I think. I'm not sure. If I find any more powdered Ajax, hell yeah, I'm grabbing it. If I find any more Rinso, I don't know what the hell Rinso is, but it's here. And if I find more, yeah, I'm grabbing it. Just cuz. So that does it for this gigantic powdered detergent haul that I'm proud of. I have a lot of detergent now, and it's powdered, so you know it's good. Yeah, that's really about it. And before I go, I got everything cleaned up and back where it was, and I'll just show you how everything normally is. So here's the dryer. Everything's just stacked up. Here's my tower of, here's the detergent tower here. Just goes up and up and up. These are all where all the packets are and where that extra and Clorox 2 are. And here is my liquids and my fabric softeners. So that just about does it for this gigantic detergent haul. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.